Hey, my YouTubers and everyone in the world. Today is March the 18th. The time is now 9:35 a.m., guys. It's going to be a beautiful Friday all day. If you're new to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and that notification bell so you guys can see more of me. Now, oh yeah, and visit my website, adaycreations.com. It's so much lit stuff on there. Now, today's topic is going to be my ex got the rebound pregnant. Obviously, if you guys have clicked on this video, it's because you want some advice about such a sensitive topic. And that's why we're going to discuss this today. Now, the first thing I have to say about this is one thing you got to realize is that that is your ex. That means that once you guys broke up, whatever that person is doing and whatever you doing is none of y'all business anymore. There is no y'all. That's him and her or her and him. Like, you guys have moved on, obviously. So the first thing I want to say about this topic is that you got to let your ex go. You gotta let your ex go. Regardless of how you felt about them, regardless of whether you thought everything was gonna work out, it was gonna be the perfect relationship, you guys were gonna have a family together. Obviously, that wasn't in the cards for you. That wasn't the hand that you was dealt with. So whatever feelings that you have or whatever you holding on to emotionally, you have to let that go, because that's the only way that you're gonna be able to move forward with your life and live your best life. Now, the second thing I have to say about this sensitive topic about your ex, getting a rebound pregnant, is that this is a sign that it's time for you to move on. This is a sign that it's time for you to let this situation go. And that's why I say, and this goes back to number one, whatever feelings that you had for this person, whatever emotions, whatever bond you guys had at some point in time, or whatever attachment you have, you got to let that go, because now it's time for you to start moving on with your best life. See that relationship as a lesson learned. See that relationship as that's a blast from the past. That's a memory that, maybe one day I'll be able to look back on it and I'll be able to laugh and smile about it. But right now, as of today, all it is that was yesterday and today is today. Today is today. So that's why I think it's really important for you to understand that it's time for you to move on with your life. So if you're clicking on this video, I want you guys to definitely give it a huge thumbs up to show love and support. And let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Now, the third thing I have to say about my ex got the rebound pregnant. Continue with your life. Start living your best life. Stop living in the past. Stop living in, oh my God, I can't believe this relationship was so perfect. And, I thought we were going to be together forever. We was going to live this lavish lifestyle, because that was a fantasy that you created in your own mind. And that doesn't mean that that's how it was supposed to be between you guys. That's what you wanted. But God obviously had other plans for both of y'all. So my advice for number 3 is move on with your life and start doing the things that you've always wanted to do. This is a time for you to go back to school and better yourself. This is a time for you to, choose a new career opportunity. This is the time for you to walk away from, friendships that are no good, relationships that are no good, and anything else that you feel is toxic for your life. This is the time for you to start cleaning up your life. This is how you have to see it. So I do feel like it is important for you to start living your best life and just decide, like, listen, you deserve better. You deserve more. You deserve to be happy. And who knows, if things had worked out between your house, you never know. It could have been bad. The relationship probably could have went sour after that. So maybe you just dodged a bullet. It's all about how you look at things. Now, the fourth thing I wanted to point out about my ex got the rebound pregnant is that you have to work on detaching those emotional feelings. So my thing is the easiest way to do that, especially when you thought that, the relationship was going to be perfect and everything was going to be right. What you have to do is you have to remember why you guys broke up to begin with. Did this person say something to offend you, to hurt your feelings, to disrespect you? I mean, did they do something belligerent and just out of line? Did they just not care about your feelings? This is the way to detach yourself from that person. Because as long as you're holding on to what it was in the beginning, of course it's going to be hard for you to walk away from that relationship. Matter of fact, it probably wasn't even a relationship. You was probably in that relationship by yourself. So in order to detach those emotions and those feelings, you have to remember why you guys broke up to begin with and hold on to that. So if you holding on to that, not in a way where you're angry, but you holding on to it, okay, that's the type of person I gotta stay away from. I gotta stay away from people that's gonna disrespect me. I gotta stay away from people that don't, that don't care about my feelings. I gotta stay away from people that's just like, hey, I can do whatever I want to her. She's not gonna go anywhere. That's not the type of people that you want in your circle, whether it's friendships, family member relationships, or just relationships overall. So hold on to the fact that, okay, you guys broke up because of this, and that. Hold on to that and keep it pushing, because that is just strength right there. That's just strength. Detach those feelings, and it'll be easier to walk away, especially when you know that that person is probably not good for you. Now, the fifth thing about my ex got the rebound pregnant is build your own family. Build your own family. It's important. Build your own family. Your own family could consist of you get into a new relationship. It doesn't necessarily have to be, oh, we have to go out there and have children. Nah, you could get into a new relationship, or you can get into a relationship, get married, have children, build your own family. Your family is the people that you allow close to you, the people that you trust, the people that you build in better bonds with. And you can live a better life without that ex. You can live a better life without that person. Now, the next thing I wanted, this brings me into number six. Number six is it wasn't meant to be. So if your ex got the rebound pregnant, it wasn't meant to be with you. It wasn't, because if it was, then it would have. And that's how you have to see it. A lot of times we feel like we have to force these situations. Like, no, I want to be with this person no matter what. I'm going to make it happen. That's just not the reality of what we're dealing with. That's not the reality. The reality is you got to let it go. The reality is whatever you thought in your mind it was, it's not. Because if it was, it would have still been. So your ex got the rebound pregnant. That's none of your business. Keep moving on with your life, doing the best you can to live a better life, to clean your life up, and the person that's for you will find you at the right time. So I hope that all of these things we discussed today helps you guys to open your eyes to the reality of this situation. Your ex got the rebound pregnant. Guess what? That's your ex business, not yours. And don't make it your problem. Don't. So I hope that this helped you guys. And like I always say, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, because there's so much more to come. And make sure to visit my website, adaycreations.com. It's always in a link down below. Until the next video, guys. Peace.